GameKillerzCrew.
Hello everybody, Game Killer Daddy here, and today we have something super special that we're going to be doing for you today. We are not going to just be unboxing one thing, not just two things, but three different unboxings. I told you this is going to be special. As you can see, we have the Corsair Glaive RGB gaming mouse. And here are the thumb pieces, and this is what comes in the box. Plus, of course, the directions and the warranty. These are the thumb guards. We're going to put them each on here in a minute. I'll use my webcam for that. And of course, it's got one already there. It comes with a traveling case. Alright, it's got a nice braided cord and this cool connector. You can also change out the size for the thumb side. And it easily just snaps on. That one's kind of has a rubber inlay for better grip. And this is just standard, almost the plastic feel if you like plastic, but not much grip there. My favorite is the bigger one with the thumb rest, so it doesn't, your thumb doesn't drag on your mouse pad as you're moving it around. And real quick, let's just see if this thing fits in this bag. I have to take the side off. I think they lied. Or maybe, at best, it's just for keeping your spare parts in. We also have the MM800C RGB Polaris Cloth Edition. Let's get this thing open. Ha 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 ha. And that's what it looks like in the box. It's just got the mouse pad with the cord wrapped behind it. So let's take it out. The mouse pad.
Really? That's the thing? Really? Ignore me.
It comes with warranty information and instructions. As you can see, it's pretty flat. It's pretty wide. It's got its USB pass-through right here. So you plug this one into your computer, and then you can plug your headphone, headset, or even your mouse into here. It came with this nice cover to keep it fresh. I got the cloth one because I prefer it to the plastic, but that's just my choice. So now let's move on to the keyboard. And finally we have the K95 RGB Platinum, and I'm guessing it's called Platinum because of the gunmetal backing finish. It also comes in a black. I just want to be different. I got the gunmetal. I kind of like it. So let's open this bad boy up.
Be careful when holding a knife or something.
Sharp objects.
Sharp objects while opening this.
Alright, this is everything in the box. Of course, you got your warranty information and how it works, documentation, how to plug it in, how to get the IQ. That's the software all this uses. It uses IQ. It's got your WASD keys and your QWER keys for League of Legends. So it also has a switchable handrest. This one's kind of curved in, this one's curved up, depends on how you like it. You just put it on here whichever way you want. It has a nice little plastic thing on here to keep it safe till you you take it off. So that's pretty cool. And it just snaps on the bottom. And like I said, this is the gunmetal finish. I think it looks really cool. And it has, keep this in mind, it comes with a one USB just for the keyboard itself, and another one for the USB pass-through that is located right here on the back of the keyboard. So if you don't plan on using that, you don't have to plug in the USB one on here. But if you do, you need to make sure you have room in the back of your case to plug in the second one. Alright, so let's go hook all this up and we'll show you what it looks like and give you an idea, and we'll show you what it looks like and how the software works. Alright, here's what it looks like plugged in right out of the box. It's like a rainbow wave, I think it's called. And I like how they all sync. The mouse, the keyboard, and the mouse pad. They all sync up. Now let's get into the software. Alright, here we got the IQ software. As you can see, it's cool. You only need one piece of software to run all three devices, and more if you have their RGB fans and lighting and stuff like that, which is really cool. This is home. Let's see, dashboard, instant lighting. You can change your keyboard to, say you want it green. See, and everything just turned green. Let's say red. Everything, even the mouse, just turned red. Or if you're like Game Killer Ayla, even though it looks purplish, but it's supposed to be purplish pink, that's probably the color that she would like the most. Or a light blue, or just off. So that's pretty cool. There's blue. So we'll get into the different profiles. Let's see the settings, your polling rate, the brightness, your layout. You can clear storage memory, firmware update. Let's see, it's all running the newest version, so I'm good. IQ settings, I'll just go through them. I can even make different profiles, it looks like. Apparently you can do stuff. There's League of Legends. We'll have to figure out how to do that. Dashboard, background image. A lot of stuff to do here. Sensor logging. We'll have to play around with it. We just got it, so this is all the stuff you can do with it. Let's see, for the mouse, we'll go home, see if it looks any different. Okay, yeah, let's see, we got actions. I try to play around with it, where I tried to make my G1 and G3 keys Control 3 and Control 6, which quick, easy to throw your level up over your head or to start dancing in League of Legends. We'll have to see if that works. I'm not really sure. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but that was just some quick mapping that I tried. You can do a whole bunch of stuff, macros, text, for any of these keys. We'll have, like I said, play with it and let you know what I think. So what you should do is hit the bell beside Game Killers on our YouTube channel where you subscribe, because in our next video I'm actually going to do a review or a comparison between this RGB set, the Logitech RGB set, keyboard and mouse. I don't have a mouse pad for them, and the G-Skill keyboard and mouse RGB keyboard and mouse. So be sure and hit that bell so you'll know when that video comes out, and you'll be able to know the difference, the pluses and the minuses of each of them. So I'm gonna play with this for about a week straight, and so I'll know good what's happening with it and what's not, if anything. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. So this is all the stuff I can do on the keyboard. You have your mouse, lighting effects. You can change your DPI to each setting. I was just playing around with it. Let's see, deep. I don't know if on this. I don't know if it can tell that that's the type of thumb thing that I have on, but that's definitely the one I have on. Performance, angle stepping, lift height. I don't really know what that means. Enhanced pointer precision, pointer speed, button response, surface calibration. Can we do it? Oh, we gotta grab this. And then the mouse pad, it just has lighting effects. We have the instant lighting on, so everything stays the same. So let's disable that. There's the rainbow wave. These are the different lighting that it comes with. Let's turn this back down. Let's see if you can see this. Let's move the mouse in. Let's pick like visor. Rain. It just goes in a spiral. This one is kind of cool. Temperature. You can set it to see 20 Celsius, 40 Celsius, and 60. Your keyboard, mouse, and gamepad will start changing colors the hotter your system gets. So, I mean, that is pretty cool to know when you're gaming, or to let you know if something's getting hot, that you might need to check it out. So, all right. Lighting libraries, I guess. I don't know if you can download some that people have put together already, but that's kind of cool. I forgot to go over some of the tabs. Performance tab, if Winlock is on, disable. You can set it to disable these keystrokes, so you don't accidentally alt tab into something else, or you can use that combination for something else in game. So that's cool, I guess. Let's I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. I was just trying to go through here. Hopefully these work, but I do like how you only need one software or one program that handles all of it, that controls all the different RGB things that you have. All right, so we're going to quickly go back over everything, review real quick. You got your keyboard. I got the gunmetal finish. You can get black. And I've got to say, for all of them, the lights are really, really bright. I mean, they are just fantastically bright. The colors, they show through great. I mean, just brilliant, bright lights for all of them. But I do like my gunmetal. It's really smooth. The keycaps feel really good. The keys feel secure. And for the mouse, I forgot to mention earlier, these blue dots right here, it tells you what DPI setting you're on. It has 5 on here. I don't know if it goes. And the one thing, okay. Right here, this button right here, I thought it locked and unlocked the wheel, but it changes the DPI for you. The only thing is that your hand kind of covers it up. You have to just kind of move your hand to see it. But I mean, if that doesn't bother you, I kind of keep it where I want it, find one good setting and keep it there. And the mouse pad, its lights are really brilliant too. The cord coming out of the back of the keyboard is really thick, really thick. So you don't have to worry about nothing happening to it. I went ahead and plugged some stuff up just to test out the pass-through. I think I have my mouse going to my keyboard and my webcam actually going to my mouse pad pass-through. So if it's lagging, that's why. But it doesn't seem to be at this moment. Hi. So, in a nutshell, I'm really excited to play with all this. I'm about to go hop on some League of Legends and put it to the test. I did play around with it for a second. The keyboard comes in a brown and a speed option that you can get, where the cherry brown keys are like 2 millimeters, I think, and the speed one is like 1.5 millimeters. And I'm telling you, you just barely touch these keys and you're doing whatever it's supposed to do in the game. Or I just hit it up, brought Word up, and just started typing, and I like coughed, and I was typing. I got big, heavy fingers, so you know, you relax one too much, and you're hitting the button. So I mean, they are really, really precise. You don't have to be like, ugh, alt, 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 alt. It just, you cough and you ulted on accident. There went your ult. So I mean, if that's what you're used to, or that's what you want, this is the speed one is definitely what you need. I mean, you just barely press it, and you pressed it. You know, no point of no return. You know, halfway. Oh, did I hit? No, okay, I didn't waste anything. You know, you didn't use whatever button you hit. So I mean, just keep that in mind. If 2 millimeters might be more your speed, grab it. But all that, I bought all this on Newegg. I really like the design, you know, out of the box. I'm gonna play with this for a week straight, and I'm going to do a review, or I'm sorry, a comparison between the RGB Corsair keyboard and mouse, and just happen to have the mouse pad, the Logitech RGB keyboard and mouse, and the G-Skill keyboard and mouse RGB series for all of them. And we'll let you know, that's where you'll see all the pluses and the minuses for everything. What's cool about it, what's not cool about it, that kind of thing. So you'll have a one-stop shop if you're a Logitech fan or a Corsair fan or a G-Skill fan. So that'll be where to go. So what you need to do is hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell beside subscribe, so you'll be made aware when I put out that next video in a week or so. Just give myself time to play with this and see what I really think about it. I've been playing with the Logitech for over a year. I want to say at least a year. Probably as soon as the Orion Spark came out. I had the mouse that's like the RGB one. They didn't put out a RGB mouse at first, just stayed one color, the Logitech light blue.
But now they put out an RGB one, but it's the same. We're going to go through all of them and let you know what's really going on, and if there's one better than the other, stay tuned to find out. So what you need to do is hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that little bell beside it so you'll be reminded when I put out my next video for the review or any other video. Maybe Game Killer Able will make a video between now and then. Subscribe, give it a big fat thumbs up if you like this video, and till next time, this is Game Killer Daddy saying peace and God bless. And on the outro, we'll leave you with a little more of the keyboard and mice visual effects. So till next time, peace.